Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Five to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Off the mark there with the three. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now Harris. Here's MP. Here's the floater. The second chance effort, and Harris puts it in.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Brock outside, to the left side. Here's Gove. Not enough on that one as he misses it. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Now Brock. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Picture perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
I think it might even make it a little more special. There's some grace there over power.
Now here's Harris. Back to MP. He tries for three. Another miss by MP. High Flyers trailing. Pass to Callahan. Brock. It's Callahan. He's covered by Harris. 13 feet out. MP with the steal. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And Union Elite with possession. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Ooh, man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Mills. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Puts it up from 17. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mills. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Back to Brock. Ooh, and there's the alley. Stolen by Bird. On the wing, it's MP. Takes a three. And Callahan pulls it down. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Mills with the look. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
And here's MP on the outside. Again. It'll be Union Elite off the tip.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
MP with the look. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket, getting the scoring started.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Brock. The three from Gove. It's rebounded by Robert. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
A nice shot from Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Now here's O'Neal. Three-pointer. The shot off that time.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Count it.
Getting the ball down low was the plan, and they executed it flawlessly.
Here's the High Flyers. They trail by 7. Pass to Mills. Here's Brock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Mitchell, and that one's good for Brock. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And Union Elite with possession. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it to Mitchell. Return to MP. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Brock outside. Now here's Mills. Now covered by MP.
We watch Mills, and he's so dynamic. He knows how to get inside and draw these fouls.
At the line for the High Flyers.
And the first one at the line is good. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. The defender, a little over anxious there, to Roberts' benefit this time.
For Union Elite, Drew Roberts.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. Changing it up here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Left side, MP. And it's in off the backboard.
MP.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Casey. Here's Myers. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Dunn. The High Flyers with another miss. Out to the left wing. Back to MP. 4-3. Dunn brings it down. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 14. And the basket by El Madawi.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Now MP. He's got 12. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Misses from short range. Inside. Done, that's good.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Diaz with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Connects it from downtown.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Count that one.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
Outside, MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Brown. MP with the block. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
Michael Cochran. Substitution for Union Elite.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there.
Substitution for the High Flyers.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP with the bucket.
MP.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Here's Brock. Mills. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
They're putting some points up and starting to pull away from their opponent.
Yeah, this one is threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
The screen by Gov. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. Not gonna go that time. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. And here's the fast break. Lays it in off the break. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Mills outside. Mills on the wing for three. That shot off the mark. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's Union Elite leading by 17. And plenty more to come right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now Brock.
What's the roll?
Clock at 6. Screen set by Callahan. Goes up on the wing. And it's Brock missing. And Union Elite with possession. Finds Bird. Down low. Now Harris. And Harris slams it home.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
And here's Mills from outside. Doesn't go for him. And here's Bird. MP covered by Mills.
2 points.
And it's good for 2.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Brock. Shoots over Mitchell. They can't stop the run with that one. 3 on 3. Here's MP, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Team foul. At the line.
He misses the free throw.
Devontae Mills. Shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP outside. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And here are the High Flyers now. Mills outside. Back to Brock. Mills. Brock outside with 4 to shoot. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite with possession. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming off the free throw line. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
High Flyers, Alec Myers. Substitution for
And the High
Union
Flyers
Elite.
call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
Outside O'Neal, out to the wing. Pass to Myers. Back to Gov. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, it's O'Neal, and that one drops. Polish has picked up his first foul of the game.
At the line for the High Flyers, Nathan O'Neal.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Myers. And another miss by the High Flyers. And it's rejected. Outside O'Neal. From downtown, here's Casey, and he makes good on the layup.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's MP. Union Elite again can't hit it.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Timeout.
Yeah, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and they've got to keep it.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Up top, Mitchell. MP. From beyond the arc. Gov with the rebound. This High Flyer squad is struggling. Pass to Mills. And now whistle blown against MP.
MP.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
So they'll try to draw the next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy points at the line.
Outside O'Neal. And here's Mills. And the three off target. Mitchell with it. Bird outside. Shoots over O'Neal. Bird with the bucket.
By number 3.
Here's the High Flyers. Trailing by 17. From deep, it's O'Neal. Rebounded by Robert. MP outside. Pass to Harris. MP with the rock. Picked up by Gov. O'Neal with the steal. It's tipped. Stolen away by Mitchell. MP covered by Mills. Here's MP. Here's Bird. From deep, it's MP. Gov with the rebound.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Back to Mills. Pass to Brock. Screen set by Callahan. With just 5 to shoot. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Return to MP. Harris with it. Gov's there. And Harris gets it to go.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Outside Mills. From past the arc. Rebound by Union Elite. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. From deep. Nails it from 3.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Brock outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And so that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's Lack, and they come right back down with their own three-pointer. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And it's slammed in by McCall.
Driving in with the ball, scooch, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall is great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
And here's MP on the outside. Does not find the mark, and he's now 2 for 3. To the inside, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And it's Mills missing. Here's the break. Pass to Lack. The fader. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Now Cologne, guarded by Carrington. Outside, McCall. And it's slammed in by McCall.
In the high school game, having a point guard who can throw it down is a real luxury.
I'll say, not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
No, you can't let him get to the bucket with ease. You gotta at least make it more difficult.
Tries again, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And the West All-Stars making a change here.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now MP, 5 points in the game. Got it, and now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Outside, Black. Pass to Dermanenko. McCall. Banked in off the glass.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they can use the clock to their advantage.
Now Harris. Five on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Outside, McCall. Got a piece of it. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Leftos gets the assist.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Black, no good. The West All-Stars leading this one. Inside, MP. The rebound by McCall. Dermanenko outside. Pass to Lack. Back to Dermanenko. And now Perchumsey fires from the corner. And flat, Dermonenko with the stuff.
Huge play, and they need more like it because second chance points are going to be a key for them.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
And if only they've been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now. I know Moore's always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Here's Benish, pass to Moore, stolen by Lack. And here's the fast break. McCall tickles the Twan.
Oh, wheeling that one in for two. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Here's MP, beyond the arc. And another three for the WCBL.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
The UIBL trailing. Dermonenko outside. Pass to Lack. And here's McCall. Clock at 6. Perchumsey outside. And the shot goes in.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
And here's the West All-Stars. And here's MP on the outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's having a terrific game from downtown. Burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point. Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Now MP. 18 points for him. Harris shot is off. It's McCall on the wing. Covered by MP. Returns it to McCall. Pass to Lack. Now here's Dermonenko. Outside, Lack. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the West now. 8-point game. And that one's good from MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Perchumsey, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Now Harris. 5 points in the game. Past MP. Launches it. The rebound by Leftos. Dermonenko outside. It's McCall. High post. Lack. Outside, McCall. Let's go with the 3. And that's good. Jonathan Lack hits the 3.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
Aslanoglu on the screen. Dermonenko outside. And so we wrap up the first half. The West All-Stars out in front, up 7. And plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Count it, that bucket is good.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Perchumsey outside. Outside, Lack. McCall. Pass to Perchumsey. Shoots over Stone. Perchumsey, good.
Nice form on the jumper from Perchumsey, a big who can hit Jays.
Mills outside. From deep, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Perchumsey outside. Kicks it to McCall. And it's McCall finishing it off.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now Harris. He's got 5. And here's Mills from outside. McCall grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Black knocks it down from distance.
That's what talent evaluators want to see. Black knocking down the corner 3.
Outside Mills. Past MP. Launches a 3. Second shot chance. And it's laid in by Harris.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Perchumsey outside. Now McCall puts up a 3. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumper now. What do you think, Troy? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Count that one. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 6. Back to McCall. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the field.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. MP, no good.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Cologne on the outside. The 3. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Perchumsey. An even 3-on-3 break. Jonathan Lack draws the double. Perchumsey for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Mills. Nice pass led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. So some...
All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And so it's the EYBL with it. It's a 16-point game. Sturmanenko with the bucket.
Good pass by the big man, Perchumsey. I like whenever he shares the wealth like he did right there.
The West with the ball. Outside, MP. Outside, Harris. Moore. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Perchumsey pulls it in. Here's McCall. Blows it down as the whistle blows. A chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Grab some ice for the next break in the game. Al Perchumsey just got nailed. And even more impressively, made the shot on top of all the action.
MP with it. Picked up by McCall. Harris sets the pick. Carrington for 3. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
And that one, good.
Monte Mills typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Here's MP. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Cologne for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Here's Mills. MP, defended by McCall. Yep, count it.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. And here's Lack. Cologne for three. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. MP outside. Harris outside. Fires in the triple.
Start the bus. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, and I think I hear it. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
Now here's McCall. Over MP. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Here's MP. The rebound by Cologne. McCall driving. Lack. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket. The West with the ball. They lead by 11. From deep, it's MP. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
From 18 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Turning
Yes.
into a really exciting.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man
Watch
of the
it.
hour.
Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers, some better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.